Alright, so we are doing another one. We've got to find some prairie alpha teeth and some bristleback interlopers need to die. I guess I'll start with the bristleback interloper because I still can't find a prairie alpha. I just found one. Never mind. I just found one. I like having this hammer here instead. I'm never going to use it, but I just think it looks cool to have the hammer in my hand. Like this wooden mallet. They call it a mallet? What do they call it? Yeah, carpenter's mallet. It's literally what it is. It's a carpenter's mallet. That's what it looks like. Come on. Boom. Alright, here we go. I only need 4, which is a lot better because I know these are 100% drop chance just like the rest of them have been. I hate that this thing goes behind me sometimes. So I already found 2. So hopefully I find 2 more before I get to red rocks. And I'm going to get level 10 here in a second as well and be able to set like the specialization. And I think that's going to be my biggest game changer is having that balanced specialization. To just be able to throw out more damage before things can touch me is huge. I mean, being ranged in a challenge like this is an advantage in a way, but it's also a disadvantage because anything ranged takes a lot of damage. So your whole goal is to make sure they don't touch you by any means necessary. So that makes things a little tough. So there's my level 10. I thought I didn't need to learn to ride. I thought that you got it automatically. Maybe you don't. Maybe I still need to buy it. And if it gives me more movement speed, I'll buy it. I will. Maybe it's flying you don't need to unlock because you have flight form. I think flying you automatically get, but you probably have to do the rest. Okay. Let's go here. Chromie time's now available as well for me, so that helps a ton. I have travel form now too. I mean, dash plus cat form is 90%, which is also super helpful. Let's kill these bristleback guys. I only need 8, but I also have to get to that spirit in the middle. So either these guys on the server, Ajara. Is this Ajara? Is that the server? I think that is the server I'm on, right? Ajara? I think I'm on the Ajara server, so that's actually a good thing. We found people that are on the server. I'm sure they're real people too. No bots are going to be on this server. Alright, let's keep taking these guys down. Down. Bristleback interloper is going down. One of these days it's not going to feel so mindless to do this. Like, I know for a fact, like, it always gets really exciting once it stops being mindless. I thought it was going to happen a little bit sooner, to be honest with you. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not bad. It was bad when I started. It's not bad. Alright, here's 8. Let's travel form. Travel form's faster than cat, at least. I know that. It's probably 40%. That's it? I just talked to him? Okay, good. I never found any more prairie alphas. I thought I did. I thought I killed like 4 of them. It says I only have 2. So it's not 100% drop chance then. That's the only explanation. I know I killed more than 2 of them. I had to have. I don't know. Alright, well, as of right now, until I get a mount, travel form's the most convenient way for me to travel, so I'm just going to run around with this. Find these 2 prairie alphas before I turn all these in. And then that should be it. I don't think there's anything more I need to do. Well, there's a whole undiscovered zone over here. Maybe I need to go over there. I was always thinking, too, and I don't know if this is the case, because I've actually never explored enough and played enough Tauren zone. Is there a way into Desolace from Mulgore? I don't think there is. I don't think you can get to Desolace from here. I think the only place you can get to is the Barrens. And then automatically you get the Orgrimmar like that, if I'm right. So you can get to Orgrimmar if you need to. But if I'm correct, that's it. I don't think you can get anywhere else. Sounds right to me. I'm not going to check. I'm just basically risking my life to go check, so it doesn't make sense to do that. I'm not letting my character die. Scalping Tomahawk, bro. If this was classic, I would have been so hyped to get something like that. Alright, so I need to go back to Bloodhoof here in a minute. I'm going to go into Thunderbluff. And I should probably... I've been really thinking about BFA, bro. I mean, if you think about all the zones, Zandalar is a zone that's built to be quick. It's built to be quick. And it's not built to be difficult. Zandalar is not a difficult zone by any means. On an Ironman challenge, could it be? I don't know, man. I don't know. I would like it to not be. I would like it to be very, very, very easy. Because all the quests are so close together. You're going to level up like crazy. I also did it like 6 times in BFA, and I'll tell you right now, it was not enjoyable, but this is for a challenge. So it's going to be enjoyable this time because it's going to be more difficult. I don't know. This is I'm interested. By the way, I never grabbed my balance spec. Let's do that real quick. My Wrath is going to be a lot stronger now. It actually does less. It said it did 21. Now it says it does 20. The heck? And did I get any Moonfire is probably stronger. Yeah, it went down. I don't understand why that happened. I guess because my stats suck. And do I get Starfire. Okay. I get Starfire. So we're gonna put Starfire there. I'm gonna just test it out. So I'm gonna Entangling Roots. I'm gonna do Wrath, and then I'm gonna do Starfire. What does more damage? Starfire does 24, but it's a longer cast time. That's the difference. So I still want to use Wrath because Wrath is going to be a shorter cast time. And then when I get my hands on Star Surge, that has no cast time. So that's the move. That's the guy that I want to for sure have. But yeah, I don't want to use Starfire right now because the cast is longer. So that's not getting me anywhere. Like that's a really long cast for only 25 damage. 8 arcane damage to all other enemies. So it's meant to be AoE. It's not meant to be okay. It's not meant to be in a one single target ability. So I'm good. Because this generates 6 astral power anyway. Wrath does. So I just spam this, and then I get my Star Surge up, and then I hit Star Surge, and we're good to go. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Pretty easy. I don't think there's really anything I need to worry about right now until I get that Star Surge. Almost level 11 already anyway, which is really going to help me out. Got another Malachite and a Rusty Hatchet. Alright. Let's go, and then hopefully this will finish it up, and I can go to Thunderbluff, post these auctions, and vendor my gear. I might even be able to buy some new bags. My riding doesn't cost any money now. I could probably do some, I could probably get some more bags. And then I'll head over to Orgrimmar, and I'm going to activate Chromie Time no matter what. There's really no reason not to, because everything's going to scale to 30 anyway. And then I believe I have the ability to switch when I'm Chromie Timed to 2. And I had a thought, because Azeroth obviously only goes to 30. If I activate Chromie Time, do all the quests and stuff,
How may I aid you?
and then switch it back when I'm like level 31, 32, 33, it's all going to stay at 30. And because it's all going to stay at 30, it's going to make it a lot easier, in my opinion, because then you're higher level than everything else at that point. But also, you want Chromie Time as well in the old world. You just want to take advantage of it for short periods of time, because I could probably take advantage of it for a couple of levels. I definitely could. And that would help me out tremendously. But also, in terms of Chromie Time, it also helps because it's going to scale up all that white gear you get in the starting zones. And before I go to the Shadowlands, I would probably want a full level 50 set of starting gear. So I'm going to want to save one of the starting zones for my absolute last, like, level 48, 49. I'm probably going to want to save that. Probably 49. I would want to save it for level 49 so I can get a full set, brand new set of white gear from the starting zone so that I have the absolute highest armor I possibly can before going to Shadowlands. Now, Shadowlands is probably going to be a little bit easier than I expect it to be, because a lot of the stuff with Threads of Fate has been changed around. The main story would get me killed no matter what, but Threads of Fate will be pretty harmless, I hope. I think it will be. I don't think I have to worry about much. So that was a massive yawn. I should be okay. I think Threads of Fate is going to make it a lot easier.
Looking for something special.
Let's go ahead and vendor all this stuff. And now one of the things to keep in mind is, now that I'm leaving this area,
Whimsy.
I need new white gear. This is the best gear I'm going to have right now. So I'm going to try and find a leather armor merchant. I know there's one in Orgrimmar. I'm going there anyway. I'm going to find a leather armor merchant and see if they have anything better. I wouldn't be able to buy everything they have, but I would be able to buy some of it. So that'll make a difference. So this is the last. Yeah, this is the last Mulgore quest. That's a lot. And I mean a lot of experience, but it's not safe. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Definitely not.